Men be like this too. A man will be like, y'all want a bad joint until he get one, and she just being herself. Now you're like, yo, you got baby, what you doing with that? But she was a bad joint before she was yours. So it's just like, you gotta understand
what's the definition of a bad joint.
Yo, the definition of a bad joint is whatever a bad joint is to you. I can't determine what a bad joint is to another man or what a fly joint is to another female. I don't know, but when I say bad, the world knows what the fuck I mean.
I got a question.
That's real. That's real. That's real shit. Now you can try to deny it as much as you want. You know. I have a question for the both of you guys, right? Mm-hmm. Specifically you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like being a nice guy, part of it is you just not being able to draw the line in things in life?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. Just because I think maybe I think too much, so I make assumptions about what the other person may want, and I'm overly cautious about it. So I'm drawing the line too safe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if this person just want to be cool, and you know what I'm saying?
So at your own discomfort, just for the comfort of someone else.
Someone else.
And you constantly do that, and you think that's being a good guy.
It's called suppressing.
Yeah, so maybe
You always being ultra vulnerable. I fuck with it. I'm like,
like, that's it, yo.
Real. It's real.
It's real, bro.
That's really what real means. That's to a certain degree.
Yeah, it's vulnerable.
Doing that.
Yeah. Being vulnerable, like
wherever. See what I'm saying?
I'm really appreciating the vulnerability in the room, but more so in this gentleman here, because like we were talking about the nice guys and. Fuck all that nice guys comment, but it just got to being vulnerable. And like that's what a lot of people like. I guess you could say a nice guy may be vulnerable when other people are taking advantage. What do people do with vulnerable people? They take advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but like for example, I don't feel like that's all the time, right? Like his scenario, how could she have taken advantage?
That's a great question. That's great. You're absolutely right. I don't have an answer for that. And so sometimes you just being unaware can make you vulnerable, and somebody could or could not. They just, a sister could say, "Nah, he a nice guy. He ain't ready. I'm gonna fuck his life up. Let me stop, girl."
So if me drawing the line right there isn't necessarily me being a nice guy, what the fuck am I being? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't think I am at this point of the conversation. You feel me?
So what are you being?
So what am I being? You know what I'm saying?
Your goddamn self. Your God-given self. And somebody...
you can still grow. It doesn't mean that, you can still grow. Like, there's a lot of things that somebody might just be like, but I can use that excuse for anything in life.
What meaning?
I'm just being my goddamn self.
Yeah, but I'm just
anything in life I could just plug that.
But his nice. But as far as you could, but I was just saying, as far as like the nice guy thing, and like in reality, there's nothing wrong with being a gentleman. Nothing's wrong with being courteous. There's nothing.
We're talking about something kind of like specific to like what he's saying. You know.
And
then he asked a question about it.
I'm sorry.
Like, what was the question you asked?
So basically, like, if me drawing the line too early at my own discomfort, out of fear of making someone else uncomfortable, if that's not necessarily me being a nice guy, what the fuck am I being? And what's my hang up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I? You know what I mean? That it's not a nice guy.